Today we are reliving our nostalgic for the Disney Channel cartoons. So as a group, we decided these are our top 5 Disney Channel cartoons. Today I'm joined by Pablo and Joselius. So starting off our list of number 5, the Lilo and Stitch, the series.
I
strongly
trying so hard to not cuss.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the series.
Yes. Same here. Same here. This was one where I could put it on Disney Plus and have it in the background.
Yeah. Yes.
Enjoy it so good.
I like that I like all the aliens. They were all interesting. Everything. It was like they were almost like
an
little
alien
monsters
per episode.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, what's it gonna be this time? It's almost like a Pokemon, but for Disney.
Exactly. Yeah, I loved it. That's what made it so fun.
It's like, okay, this is their power. Okay, now let's try to make them a good thing. It's like, oh, it's so good. Yeah. So cool.
And like it's so creative the ways Lilo made them. Like, oh, they're not gonna stop doing the thing, but how she transformed it into like a job for them.
Yeah,
absolutely. And they always were like so happy doing it. Like, yes, I get to use my power.
The thing I was created to do, I can do it, and no one's gonna get mad at me. Yeah. Hell yeah!
Like the one that stands out to me is like the electricity one.
Yeah. Same.
Electricity one's so fucking badass. And then like there's one where Myrtle gets like a dog.
Yeah. And when Jumbo's like, yeah, no, that's the way he was describing it, like, yeah, no, you just made a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was confusing that one with a different
yeah. And
this was
the other one was dangerous.
Yeah,
as hell,
like level the planet or something.
Yeah.
And this was like, oh no, it's meant to be lapdog. Yeah. Anything else? No, it makes annoying sound and barks, but yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I like the sound, the one that was made just to make sandwiches.
Yeah, and it stuck with the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's as strong as Stitch, as smart as Stitch, but it just only wants to make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Remember, like I think it was the movie or the last episode where Lilo finally names him.
Probably the last episode.
Yeah, for like the whole entirety of the series, he was just 6'5".
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Lilo was like, how about Reuben? And like the sandwich? Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've had a Reuben sandwich before. It's pretty good.
It's mainly pastrami, right?
It's pastrami, yeah. Pastrami on rye bread.
Not a fan of pastrami.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've just had bad pastrami.
Really?
I got to find somewhere where it'd be like, oh, this is a good pastrami. All right, let me try it.
My dad swears by Thames. Swears by where we get the breakfast burrito.
Okay. The freaking, what's next to Glen? In between KFC?
Oh, Jim's?
Jim's.
No, yeah, Jim's.
The DUI fries from there.
I remember we had the breakfast burrito. Does not hold up.
You didn't like the breakfast burrito?
Compared to Thames.
Oh, word.
The Thames sausage and bacon breakfast burrito. Shout out Thames. So good.
Yeah. You know what it is? Every time I start thinking about a breakfast burrito, I got to find one that has good proportions, bro.
That is fair. Yeah. That is fair. There's sometimes, even the Thames one,
like
too much hash brown.
Yeah.
Especially at the end. I hate it when it's at the end. Whereas I was thinking about hash brown and eggs, like, ugh, I'm done.
Yeah, well, I got to get more even proportions, bro.
I think it's just like the chef thing.
I'd rather, yes, 100%. I will, yeah.
Well, not just the chef, but the folder.
Yeah.
If they're not evenly or they mess it up and turn it to one way, it's like, oh, you kind of messed up the burrito.
And I'm upset now because that would be delicious. I just remembered I crave better a breakfast sandwich when they have white toast, mayonnaise, egg, ham, cheese, lettuce.
After this, let's go to Denny's. Sounds
perhaps.
Like I know.
Perchance.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but the theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my epic. God. Such a catchy. Like, that's one of the few theme songs that are like, don't skip.
Yeah.
We got to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't look that up earlier.
I forgot about it, fool.
I don't know why it just popped in my head. I'm like, the song was so catchy. Obviously, it's not like Hawaiian roller coaster ride level, but it's like
it had its
TV theme song. Yeah, it's TV theme song classic.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. What were you going to say, my bad?
It's a good continuation. Like, I feel like...
Yeah. Yes, this is one of those where it's like, it's not like The Little Mermaid 2 or The Beauty and the Beast Christmas, whatever. It's like Lilo and Stitch from the first movie, the second movie, the series, and the finale movie. It's all linear.
Solid gold.
It's all linear.
Yeah,
you could tell the change in animation.
Like it's
But it's nothing terrible.
like chronologically, it's supposed to be like Lilo and Stitch 2,
The
and then
series.
the series,
And then
or
the
or Stitch the movie.
Stitch, no, oh. But then they're also Stitch the Glitch, right?
Yes,
That's the second.
That's the second one. Yeah,
Okay.
Stitch has a glitch, and then it's, after the second one, it's
The
Stitch
series.
the movie, the series, and then Stitch 2.
I think I missed
Or no,
one.
it's
Wait.
Leroy and or
Leroy and Stitch. Yeah, Leroy is the final one, 6 to 7.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just seen at Spencer's a Leroy mug or
Really?
shot glass.
I don't think I've seen that one, by the way.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Oh, that one is good because it's like the season
Yeah,
finale
it's the cap,
of
series
the
finale.
whole series. Yeah.
I gotta check it.
So
'cause
good.
You see,
I remember
all-
one.
all
I remember
these-
Glitch. So sorry.
No, you're good. No, because like you see all of them.
Yeah,
like
like at
all
the
the
end,
previous
yeah.
experiments, they all gather together.
to defeat because Leroy 6 to 7 ends up being like cloned by Hamsterville, so there's like an army of Leroy,
That's right.
Oh.
and the only way to beat Leroy was with music or something. Because like when Jumbo was making him, he he made a flaw into him or something along the lines, so that he could like short circuit with music.
Oh, that's funny.
So they got all the cousins to play a song to defeat Leroy.
My favorite, like I know it's not part of the series, it's one of the movies. My favorite quote is from Hamsterville, where he has Stitch locked in, and he's like, "Oh, your strength is 1,000. I made that to be strong as 1,001."
That's funny.
That would be such a classic line.
I
Like, I
gotta
don't
see
remember
it.
many movie lines, but for whatever reason, that one just stands out to me.
It just
so
stuck
much.
to you?
Yeah,
It's good. It's
so
good
dumb. It's
stuff.
funny. Yeah. Moving on to Kim Impossible.
Another just banger of an intro.
Sir, it is not
Yes.
it is possible. Yeah, super cool. They
Comedy Spy.
You know, these guys, but no. I love the characters. I love the villains.
The Naked Mole Rat.
The naked mole.
Rufus.
Yeah,
Rufus.
everything.
There you go.
I like the white boy.
Ron.
Unstoppable.
Ron Stoppable.
It was cool. Everything was cool. I like that they got together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cute.
It was whatever, honestly.
Nah, the little love twist was cool. You get me?
Love
'Cause you
twist? Why was it a twist? It
Not
was
love
like
twist that they
so
finally-
obvious. Like Ron definitely had to sing for the entire time. For Kim.
Exactly. So I guess it was cool.
Oh,
her
just
seeing
like,
the
yeah.
realization of it. You know, the complete circle. Yeah, it was cool.
That Ron was afraid of monkeys, and he ended up being like the chosen one for the monkey kung fu.
Yeah.
There was
Although
a monkey villain. Wow, I
he
forgot
was
about
and he
that.
wasn't at the same time. If I can remember that right, he's like, "Oh, you're the chosen one for the monkey kung fu," but turns out the chosen one was
A
Rufus.
rat? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Good shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Funny.
You got Draken, which is the main guy.
Draken and the girl.
Shigo,
Shigo. Those two are the main ones I remember.
and then there
You
was like
made me
a,
remember the monkey right now. Holy
I
crap.
think there was like a Scottish golfman.
Yes.
Yes.
there was! Oh
Bro,
my
you're
God.
flashing people in my brain. That's cool.
Yeah.
I
and
forgot
then
about the monkey.
The rich villain. I can't remember his name, but he was rich and he had a son, and the son
Went to
was
school,
like, yeah, he was like
yes.
a pretty boy.
No.
No, that one, yeah. That
I
one's not.
can't remember the
coming to me.
names though.
The fact that you remembered that much.
I can remember the Scottish guy. 'Cause I see
Yeah.
the little cachucha.
The cachucha and the skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kilt.
Then Bueno Nacho, the
Oh, the nacho burrito.
Oh,
That
the
was
one they would always
interesting.
eat, Rufus and Ron. Ugh.
what's like
So
the knockoff Taco
cheesy
Bell.
or whatever. Like
Yeah.
wannabe goofy movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheese. Yes, it was a knockoff Taco Bell. Oh my God.
I like the movie that because they had like a couple movies or two of them.
Yeah.
One of them where they went into the future, where
The dude won, right?
yeah, Draken won, but Shigo took over,
Yeah.
and the reason or like how she did it was because she figured out that the reason Kim Possible was able to stop everybody was because of Ron. So she split them up
Yes.
in the past to conquer the future.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And wasn't there one where they like with that the guy goes missing? The lab guy?
The lab guy.
Oh, the Czech dude.
Yeah.
The one that tit.
Yeah.
Whatever the beep was, that was horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Wait.
computer guy?
Yeah, I don't remember him going missing.
Something happens to him.
That might have been an episode. I feel
Oh,
that sounds
okay,
like an
word.
episode thing.
Word. Yeah, I can see that.
Like, oh, the hotline hadn't reached.
Yeah.
Where's the dude? He went to touch grass.
He was forced to go to school that one day of the year.
Yeah.
He was the first man in the chair.
He was my introduction to the man in the chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like overall, just like really well written characters.
Yeah, this is like
It was like the first kind of
no, because I was gonna say the same thing if we're on the same page, but then you think about Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls was like the first like female oriented like show that like, oh, these kick ass.
No,
Kim Possible to me is the
I was
second.
gonna say like
I get what you mean.
it's like one of those shows where it's a female lead, but it's not specifically like, oh, it's a girl show.
Yeah, it's not like
Yes.
female power. It's
Yeah.
just more like,
Oh,
she's
it's
a
a
lead.
good
Yeah,
character.
Yeah. I agree with you there.
Like even the like we couldn't relate to like the cheerleading stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is still interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool.
She's balancing her life with the spy life.
yeah.
Which I think is a hard thing to nail, of like having either like a male lead or a female lead, and having it not necessarily be a
Almost
boy-
gender neutral.
Yeah,
They didn't
It
push
could
any of that
easily-
too
yes,
hard.
it could be too pushy of an agenda. Modern Disney.
modern everything.
Look at
Yeah.
yourself. Reflect on yourself.
Yeah.
Be better.
Be more like. What's yours?
Actually, speaking of a good one, she's not the main character, but yeah. Number 3, we'll go to DuckTales.
To be honest with you, bro,
Never seen it. And like
one or
it.
2 episodes, maybe. Like
Eh.
I can't. Nothing of it sticks out except the song, fool.
No, the song is too. And we're talking about the more newer
The
DuckTales,
modern
not the
DuckTales.
90s DuckTales, by the way.
Which is still good, but I feel like the
This
modern
was
one is
perfection.
better.
Yeah. This is a show where yes, you could catch a few episodes like here and there, but you definitely want to see them all to see the overarching story. And there's so many callbacks like to previous episodes. It's like, oh, I should pay attention more.
Yeah.
Really?
It's really good. It's really well written.
Because it's
like
an adventure, right? It's an adventure that they're going
Yeah.
on, basically.
Yeah. So basically, Uncle
Strange?
Scrooge is a retired like adventurer, and it's like you get hints of why he retired. It's not that he wanted to or like he was too old. It was just because of circumstance. And so basically, the boys reignite that flame in him
Yeah.
Oh.
while trying to uncover the mystery of their missing mother,
Their mom is missing.
Yeah.
which is something that's never been touched upon in the history of the boys.
There was like a comic book where it depicted where like she vanished because she was like in a spacecraft,
Okay.
but that was it. Like never at any point during any of the original DuckTales,
Yeah.
of any show in between that and this, has ever been explained as to why the boys are with the uncle and not the mom.
And Donald's their dad, right?
No,
No, uncle.
Uncle.
Donald's the uncle. Scrooge is also
Scrooge is a great uncle,
great uncle.
or like
yeah.
great whatever level of great uncle. He's great uncle.
Yeah. And so the first 2 seasons,
The only 2 seasons.
there's 3 now?
There's 3. I thought there was only 2.
No, I want to say there's 3.
Anyway, not a lot of seasons.
Yeah, it's short to the point like the next one will be. But from what I remember, there's 3 seasons. The first 2 are focused on like the mystery of the mother, what happened to her, and then it's like getting her back. Okay, she comes back. While she's in space, she meets like these alien fools
From the moon.
from the moon, and they like try to invade.
No,
But-
this is
No, it's really, and I'm like just dumbing it down, and
Yeah.
there's so much that goes into it.
Not
And
only
then-
that, but it's like it's genuinely funny.
Yes, it's like it's not like you're being dumb.
Goofy.
It's like
It's just you're being goofy for being goofy.
yeah, it's because it's a kids show,
Yeah.
but it's like genuinely like, oh my god, this is so dumb. I'm fucking bursting into laughter.
That's
Like-
generally interesting. I didn't know it went like that.
Like one of the jokes that stick out to me was like from the first, like the in between like one of the first episodes, and Webby is like trying to introduce or trying to bond with the kids. Like, oh, do you guys want to see some secrets? And she leads them to like the room of mystery, and she like lays out like, oh, is this from that, and then Uncle Scrooge goes in like, "What are you doing in my garage?" And then the other two kids say like garage, and then the Louis, the green one's like, "Do you mean garage?"
Ah, that's good. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
There's also the blue duck is voiced by the guy who voices Sonic.
Shut up.
Yeah. And
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, yeah.
No way.
well, that's the sister, but yeah.
Oh yeah. It's Jean Raphael. Shut up.
Yeah.
And wait, you just threw me off. This is an ancient one, right? This is a weird one. Not weird. This is an old DuckTales, right?
No, the new one. We're talking about
like
the new one.
Exactly. That threw me off.
If that.
What?
If that. It could be even like 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is. It's almost like inspired by the next one, but made it off DuckTales and off like the original 90s
Like
series.
the quality is the next one we talk about. I'd say like shares the same level of quality.
Shut up.
Yes, way. It's
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Really,
I'm gonna
good.
check it out.
And then there's like so many callbacks to like the 90s cartoons because back in
That's
those
what I thought you were referring to because I see the old screen like the, and I see it in the fucking background.
So there's
Like
like
the old school flipping. I don't
the
know.
only remember I know the 90s cartoons is because we had VHSs about them. Like we'd get them from like Big Lots or like 99-cent stores. And it would be like Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, and all this other stuff. And they combine all those shows into this one show to have many callbacks, like the Adventures of Chip and Dale, Tailspin.
There's an episode with Darkwing Duck in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And like the robot, who's Hamilton.
Yeah.
The
Alexander
Lin-Manuel
Hamilton,
Miranda,
Yeah.
who does the music for Moana, Encanto, and Hamilton. He voices one of the ducks who becomes a robot from like the original Darkwing Duck.
Cyber Duck or Cyber
Something
Wing,
like that,
Cyber
yeah.
Wing or something like
Yeah.
that.
Super fun, just super fun.
I'll check it out now. Just with that, you thoroughly convinced me because I thought, like I said, I only see the old school. You know how I see the animation? Jackie Chan Adventures.
No, that's the 90s one. That's definitely the 90s one. But even worse quality.
Yeah.
No, this one we'll pull it up before you leave.
Okay.
The modern theme song at least, and you'll see like the animation's totally different. It's I want to say it's crisp.
And the different thing is like, I love that I can understand the ducks now. Because like the Huey, Dewey, and Louie, they follow like the Uncle Donald of the.
A light spoiler, but there's like half an episode or something, like a few episodes where Donald gets like
His voice
his
fixed.
voice fixed, and it's Don Cheadle, War Machine,
Yeah.
and he's just talking like Don Cheadle.
That is hilarious.
Like I said, boys or whatever, like boys, come over, like
Listen to your uncle. Yeah.
Shut up.
it's so.
Did they have they have a reasoning why that was like that?
Yes, I don't remember from the top of my head,
Yeah.
but there is like
Okay. I'm gonna check it out now.
yeah.
That's already was enough to like at least see it.
But this is one of those shows where don't put in the background.
Yeah.
This isn't like
Actually watch
this isn't like number one. This isn't our number one. Where like you can watch it like that, but to enjoy it and just understand it all, sit down and watch.
Oh, okay.
It's a must. Especially like the last season, they call back to everything way. And there's like 20 episodes plus per season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about 60 episodes. Not terrible.
It's not that bad. I watch it.
Yeah. And there's 30 minutes.
Sorry.
20, you know. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not that bad.
It's manageable. It's manageable. So our number two, well, more specifically, me and Jose Elias is number two, because unfortunately Pablo couldn't get into it for whatever reason, would be Gravity Falls.
I would say not that I couldn't get into it. Is that I didn't get it. Like I didn't continue it. Like I saw up to episode 3, and that's it. Like there was always
when
something that I
not
preferred
kicking
something else.
off. I think once you get to the first 10 episodes, it really hooks you.
I believe
And it just carries it on. Especially with all the conspiracy. Paulo is a very conspiracy series.
Or am I?
guy.
Yeah.
But Gravity Falls with Dipper, Mabel, Uncle Stan, Seuss. What's the
Wendy?
Wendy? There you go. So in the beginning of the series, it's like it doesn't capture you because there's no like overarching mystery.
Yeah, everything's a subtle thing. Everything's very subtle.
Super subtle. Like you'll see characters in the background that don't show up for like another 2 episodes. It's like, oh, they were always there. Like government people were like trying to investigate the town. Because for whatever reason, there's like a bunch of anomalies in this specific town.
Yeah.
And so even like the most minor character that you could think of, like, oh, this guy's not going to be important of any case. Oh, shit. He's like the co-scientist to the lead investigation of these mysterious books.
Turns out that weird homeless dude was a genius.
Yeah,
but he went crazy because the government blocked his research and he tried to continue the research.
No, that's not the reason.
I know, but it's like an example.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Trying to do this without spoiling.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that because apparently,
do you remember the second episode was the Loch Ness monster?
Yes.
There's like McGuckin.
Yeah.
Super important character.
Super important character.
Not just there for comedic relief.
Yep.
Is like
He's
an
not just
integral
crazy
part
homeless.
to the plot.
Super integral.
Wow. So yeah, you see, that's the thing. I heard nothing but good reviews on it from everyone.
Absolutely. The song is just...
The intro.
I think most of these are just good theme songs. That's like...
Yeah, all of them have good theme songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think the theme song wise, this is number 1 for me. Followed by DuckTales. And then our
number one. Yeah, I was going to say our number 1 is going to be up there.
I don't know. I feel like they all type first.
Impossible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I don't think I could pick one better than the other.
I think that as soon as I hear the Lilo and Stitch one, that might be my
Oh, really? Wow.
next, or at least tie first, or at least first.
How fun.
Because if it's the one I remember, we're like it even chants out certain things.
Yeah, what I've been chatting. Yeah,
I think it is.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
sick.
wow.
It was sick. I loved it. Fool. I forgot about it completely.
Until I mentioned it. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Going back to Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Because like, you can watch like an episode like out of order for like the first season. But like after that, like, no, you got to watch it in order.
Chronological. Okay.
And like, I feel like Gravity Falls has the best finale out of everything on the list.
It's between Gravity and DuckTales.
Yeah, DuckTales has...
Because both of them, like,
they wrap it up.
They wrap it up. They
Cleanly.
have callbacks to every other episode. The only... Well, actually, you could also say the same about Lilo and Stitch, but it's a movie.
Yeah, that's why I don't count it, because it's not from the series. It's a movie wrapping it up.
Yeah, but it's the exact same premise where like everything's brought up from the past and cleanly just wrapped up. Wow, these are some almost arching same.
Yeah.
Clearly, we have a favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gravity Falls. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you know the triangle, Bill Cipher.
Yeah.
Bill Cipher, yeah.
Yeah,
The little Dorito motherfucker.
OP.
Yeah.
Super OP. It's like there's no way these kids are. Oh, they beat in a clever way too. It's not like
Stop. Because now, because truth be told, I know of the character, but I know nothing of him. And let's do that.
Slimy little weasel.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a salesman that.
Yeah, he's
won't
like
get
he's a used car salesman
Uh-huh.
from like the 50s that knows his craft.
Like, oh, I agreed. Fuck. Wow. Why?
When?
Yeah. Like I knew better. Have you seen the clip of Danny DeVito as a car salesman? And
I
then
just
it's like
bought my own car.
Yeah.
Really?
That's practically
Him
the same.
personified.
Wow.
It's that scene,
Times a
but with the
thousand.
personality from Danny DeVito from Matilda.
Oh, really?
Like
That's a
that
good
level of
description.
cleverness mixed with the sliminess of Matilda's dad.
No
Yeah.
way. That
That's
sounds like
actually
a
a
character.
great
So it's a
pick.
great character.
It's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Super solid villain. Honestly, out of all these shows, he's the best villain.
Yeah.
For sure.
I might start watching when I get home.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Because it's on Hulu, right?
Disney Plus. Well, Disney Plus and Hulu kind of share sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe, but find out. But speaking of great villain, but for different type of thing, our number 1 choice, Phineas and Ferb.
No
Hands down.
contest.
No.
Well, there's some contests, but like,
No, yeah, but it stands in its ranking.
yeah.
You get me?
Oh,
It stands in its. It's
This one definitely you don't have to see as a series. It's
Nope.
episodes.
Any episode,
Nope.
maybe some being like,
the following ones, the ones that follow, like important ones.
no, I was gonna say like there are things that get called out like later on,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like when the time machine.
yeah,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
Ferb's like crush on Vanessa.
Oh,
Like there's an entire episode where he's like helping her out.
But there's nothing like that. If you just watch those episodes, we'll be like, oh, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like you kind of still get the context.
Yeah,
of
like
it.
oh, all right, Ferb is into the goth chick.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, bro. Every episode is good.
Yeah,
Like I can't. There's few and far in between. I could think of one that maybe didn't catch me that much or whatever, right? But and they all have their own little quirk to it that is just like it makes it like I don't know. Something about it.
What I like about it is it's also super formulaic. The kids are bored.
Yeah.
They invent something. Candace wants to bust them. They don't bust them.
And then Perry has a side.
And then it follows.
And then somehow Doofenshmirtz's invention, it's how the boys get out
Balance,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
like they constantly and then what's even more funny is that the show plays on those antics.
Yeah, like
yeah, they call it out too.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we know.
yeah, like Doofer was like, "Ha! I trap you. You escape. I do my monologue. You escape. You foil my plan. How about we change it up a little bit? How about I don't capture you first this time, and I explain the plan first."
Or the one that I don't know why it stands out to me right now is when Perry Platypus smashes through the door. Perry, these doors are expensive.
You're going to pay.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. Did you check? They weren't even locked.
Holy shit! Yeah.
And then he like pays him money, and he goes like, "What do you think? This is a cheap door?
This is oak."
This is solid oak, Perry the platypus." And then he just kind of like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Dude, it was. For me, it's very endearing to me. I loved it because this was during 8th grade. It came out, or at least when I was watching it.
I saw it in Mexico."
I saw this all throughout the hospital. That was the one show. That and Mythbusters.
Oh my god!
Just watch reruns.
Ironically, I think, like-
Ironically, both of those shows have YouTube channels now, or like it's their social media.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I followed the Mythbusters dude, one of them,
Adam
on
Savage?
YouTube. Adam Savage on
yeah.
YouTube, and then
Dan
Doofenshmirtz
Povenmire.
has like Instagram and TikTok and
What?
yes, bro. I always found it funny. Like with Joselias, we were talking about it one time, and I'm like, why is Doofenshmirtz like talking so much about Phineas Ferb? He's the creator. I go, what the hell? I guess you didn't know that either. That's hilarious.
Doofenshmirtz is the creator?
Yeah,
Of
he's
Phineas
one of the
Ferb?
creators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I'm like, man, this guy's like living his best life. And like, oh, it's because he's the creator. That explains so much now.
Yeah.
He'll be like on Instagram, like, oh yeah, we're here in the writers' room and we had this discussion. And so like, he's a good
That is
person
cool.
overall.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I know you shouldn't meet celebrities because you just fucking crush your.
Yeah, you're
Reviews
dreaming
on
with it.
Persona. What's
There
that?
are few that like Dan Povenmire is somebody I would want to meet. Like
Who's that?
the
Oh, okay.
yeah, the creator, the dude we're talking about. Like him and like Keanu Reeves are the only people that I would. Maybe
I
Jack
heard.
Black.
Who? Jack Black?
Jack Black,
Yeah.
but only because I've heard nothing negative.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, I feel like
I feel like if we
is a
play
hit or miss.
basketball enough, he'll just come to the park one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard like stories of he'll just pull up to a random park, like, oh, what you guys doing? Oh, could I play? And he'll just start a random 5v5 game like
Yeah.
that.
That'd be sick.
Damn, I had a name to it. I like to meet. I lost it.
But apparently this is Doofenshmirtz too.
yeah.
That is so cool. Even more of a reason to like the show. When good people do good things and you see
Oh,
like
the voice
Jenny-
of SpongeBob. Tom Kenny?
Kenny?
Yeah, Tom Kenny also seems like a
okay.
genuine. Most of the cast of SpongeBob seem like genuine people.
Yeah.
Like they love what they do, for sure.
Oh, they have to.
Especially with how long it's been running.
Ken voice, yeah.
Back to Phineas Ferb. Also, the cleverness is stupid, but like the cleverness of Phineas being the P.
Oh, and for being the F.
Yeah.
I like that they were like, oh, we sent in the thing, and then the whoever like approves is like, oh yeah, we like it. So it's funny that you guys did that. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was all
Totally.
purpose.
Just going back real quick to being formulaic. every episode is the same thing.
Yes.
100%.
But it's so entertaining. It's so well done.
Because it's so different.
Yeah.
It's formulaic, but so different.
Like how to get to the end is different every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, we built a roller coaster. Okay. How's Doofenshmirtz going to interfere? Oh, giant magnet that's flying. Okay, cool. We're going to throw a big concert.
Yeah.
How are we going to stop
something that
this?
shrinks? a
Yeah,
shrinkinator or whatever. I love the whole inator thing. That was hilarious.
It's just like a blanket cover to like, it works.
and then they cover that too, which makes it even more funnier.
No, the one to back to the formulaic, but also being called out is like a platypus. Patty the platypus. But then when the Doofenshmirtz meets like the more evil Doofenshmirtz, really? You can't tell the difference?
What? He's just a platypus. Bury the platypus. Like, I also like that it spans generations because there's an episode where they're like cavemen.
Yes.
And then it's like caveman Doofenshmirtz go like, Bangakwa? Banging a Bangakwa?
I forgot about that one. That's funny.
Also, like how Doofenshmirtz, even though like Vanessa's like all emo and gothic, like tries to be a good father.
Yeah, he's like a genuinely
he
a
tries
good
to.
dad.
Yeah.
Like he has such a shit child.
Just because I'm evil doesn't mean I have to be or whatever. Oh yeah, dude, the childhood trauma for this poor guy.
Like if anybody has a
Baloney?
reason to be like a world conquering evil douchebag, is him. But he spends his afternoons trying to get vengeance on his brother,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Oh my god, that's right. He's a mayor, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the mayor.
Oh my god.
Of the tri-state area.
And then the thing is, the brother likes him now, so he's just like,
That's
Let
funny.
bygones be bygones. Oh, how weird.
yeah.
Freaking, all right, let's
Oh,
see.
good show.
Stand outside to be a gnome. The parents wanted a girl, so they dressed him in just girl clothes.
Didn't show up for his own birth.
Didn't show his birth.
He had
His
to
best
throw-
friend was a balloon.
Best friend's a balloon. He had to throw his own surprise birthday party. He was raised by wild animals.
Yeah. There's some
Doesn't
other stuff.
hate Christmas.
Oh,
On the Christmas
I can't
episode.
be that. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
something like
How
that.
can I be an evil scientist and I don't hate Christmas? It was fantastic. Christmas was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just good.
It's so funny. Good stuff, and it's for everyone. It has a little bit enough for everyone to watch. It really is a family show, and it doesn't need anything, and never touches on anything bad at all. Like it doesn't push an agenda or anything like that.
I think none of these push an agenda. They're just
No.
shows.
Thankfully speaking.
That's why they're so good because
Yeah.
they just focus on making a good show.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is what matters at the end of the day. Good music, good theme songs.
really good
Good
music.
story
Sometimes
writing.
catchy as stuff.
I would say like this is the only one where they have like almost a song every episode.
Yes.
Right?
And each of them, I don't think there's
Bangers.
one where it's like I don't like this one. There'll be one where like
Bangers.
I kind of indifferent, but never like dislike it.
Yeah.
Yes. Really good.
It's not as the songs, but there's also like such variations of genres of songs.
Yes. Seriously.
everywhere.
There's
ballads.
there's country, there's rock, there's like techno songs, 80s theme songs.
Yeah,
It's crazy. The
amount of writing
yeah.
that goes.
that's what I was literally about to say. The writing on it, they were on it when they did that shit.
It's kind of like South Park where they have the formula and then and this because or whatever their like structure is. It's like they have the bare bones of it. That if it wasn't good writing, it would just fall apart
yeah.
instantly.
Yeah,
Whether it be the song, the boys' adventure, or the platypus's adventure. Like
I think what helps it the most is the quirkiness and everything. Like they always have
not
little
quirky, the innocence. I think it's the innocence.
Yeah, okay,
because
okay.
the boy, like the only malicious people you could argue about is Candace and Doofenshmirtz.
You can say Buford the bully, but even then he
yeah,
No,
he's-
Buford is funny, bro. Because
No,
he's
but like
very.
he is still a bully. Like when he's introduced, he like Phineas knocks his ice cream out of his hands or something, and they go for a fight. But instead of a fight, it's like a thumb wrestling rest, which Phineas loses and gets ice cream on his head. And Buford's like, "Aha, you understand my pain now." were friends.
Yeah.
And then from that point on, while still
Chill.
being like the bully character, he is a friend group now.
Only to like the little Indian kid.
And even then, it's not like
It's almost neutral. Like,
yeah,
I expect it. It's fine. I'm used to it.
yeah.
Yeah, like he'll still play an important role at times.
Yeah.
Like he'll be the security for the concert. Or he'll be like the,
Yeah. The strengths for whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good show overall.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know down in the comments below which one out of these is your favorite, or what is your favorite Disney Channel cartoon. I know there's many shows like Fellows of Futures, The Adventures of Zack and Cody, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
None of those were
etc.
cartoons.
Exactly. None of those were cartoons. So let us know your favorite cartoon down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop that like. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Laters.